Welcome back to Viper Trades, and today we're going to be discussing if the crypto bull market is over. So let's get straight into it. So, guys, as you can see from Friday's crypto summit, we saw price spike up into this 92k level, and following that, we have had a sell-off all the way down to 85k. So I know a lot of you are wondering now, what next? What is going to happen in terms of crypto, especially with the price action being so weak at the moment? So we're just going to dive into it. And as you can see here, guys, you can see a lot of altcoins are looking very, very weak. Of course, you've got ENA, which is green on the daily, OM as well, which is also green on the daily, BTT, and DEXE. However, a lot of the bigger altcoins, such as Pepe, XRP, for example, down 8% on the day, C down 9% on the day, ADA as well, down 9% on the day, are not looking too hot at the moment and are looking like they are ready for further downside. And also, if you do look at a crypto RSI heat map, you can see that a lot of coins are in the weak or oversold area, and it looks like more coins are going to be joining this in the next few days. Of course, you've only got a couple of coins such as ENA, Auction, and Cheems, which are looking strong. However, that is strength relative to the rest of these coins. So in general, guys, the crypto market isn't looking too hot. Of course, you got a lot of these other coins, Litecoin, Fartcoin, BNB, which are also looking to join the weak zone in the RSI heat map. And you can see here the crypto fear index right now is sitting at 28. So a lot of people are very, very fearful. Of course, last week there was extreme fear, but I do feel like we could see this level drop as Bitcoin's price drops as well. So, straight into Bitcoin, what exactly are we looking for now? So, you can see here on the daily, guys, we've been rejecting these EMA clouds on the daily, rejected it at 94k on the 3rd of March. And I did mention to you guys already that if we don't exceed 93 to 94k, we're not going to see higher for crypto in general. And at the moment, the key level to take out is that 99k level. Without taking out that level, we are not going to see higher. Of course, you can see here we've got this moving average support at around 82, 83k. So the thing we want to see here is for it to bounce here and for us to go back above that 90k level. However, we are still in this chop region, and as long as we chop, Bitcoin is not going to really move anywhere above 90k, 93k, and altcoins are going to keep on bleeding. So if I remove that indicator here, and let's just take a look at the weekly chart in general. So without these indicators on the weekly chart, you can see we've got the support level here at around 69 to 70k for Bitcoin. So if you do come into this level here, I do believe it will be a good buy, and you can target this level here, which will be support turn resistance at around 93k. However, guys, if I put these indicators back, you can see here on the weekly, we do have very, very strong support for Bitcoin. So ideally, the idea is to stay above 76k. As long as we do stay above 76k, we should see higher for Bitcoin, or we should see a chop zone for Bitcoin. So Bitcoin can just do something like this until it breaks out and clears 99k. Okay, but should we lose this level on the weekly, then we should see 66 to 70k. So we don't want more than 2 consecutive week closes below 76k. And you can see here, guys, it broke through, it reclaimed it very quickly, retested it, and we saw that move from 53k all the way to 109k for Bitcoin. So that was an 100% move right there for Bitcoin. If I just show you here, you can see Bitcoin doubled in the space of a few months. So that move was from September to December. And I do feel like if we are really bullish, if the bull market is not over, and if we continue to hold this weekly level here, I do believe in the next few months we can see the same kind of movement. And that might take another 6 to 12 months, but I do feel like if you are buying Bitcoin and holding Bitcoin, you should just stay comfy in Bitcoin. I do believe there's a select few altcoins that you should be looking at. However, Bitcoin is always king, especially with these ETFs rolling out. I do believe Bitcoin will remain king. And you can see from the price action here compared to other altcoins that Bitcoin has been outperforming. If you bought these altcoins, of course, Act is an anomaly as it's a new altcoin. BNB as well has done fairly well, but essentially you can see here these altcoins wouldn't have returned you anything near where Bitcoin has returned. So BNB in itself, for example, would have only returned you from September around 40 to 50% gains, whereas Bitcoin has doubled. So a lot of these altcoins have been underperforming versus Bitcoin, and I do believe this will remain the way for the rest of the cycle. Of course, you'll have those select few altcoins that do their thing and outperform, but for the most part, I do believe Bitcoin will do very, very well versus, for example, Ethereum. Okay, Solana we'll have to see, but I do believe if you're comfy in Bitcoin, just keep holding it, and I do feel like you will reap the rewards in the next year or two should we stay above this level. Of course, if you do come into this level here, the guys at 68k, I do believe you should just buy. So that's my current thoughts on the market right now. As I mentioned, above 76k, we are still bullish. Below that, we retest 70k, but we're looking at this range to hold. It might see a chop zone between 60k and 80k, and that might confirm some sideways movement for a while, but I do believe that will be a good buy. And we might have a consolidation market, which may see altcoins die. But as I mentioned, guys, as long as you accumulate Bitcoin, you should have no issues holding it for the next year or two, or even longer. We'll see where things take Bitcoin and how price develops over time. So, guys, if you haven't already, do make sure to join the Discord. As you can see, we've been printing the last few days. I did call this hype short, which has been doing very, very well. I've also called this a Bitcoin long, which also did well. Of course, you can see some other trades from other members, Ethereum as well, which I did call, and that has been doing very, very well as well. So do join the Discord at the link below and get involved in the community. And also do smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell for the latest buying opportunities and market updates. And I'll catch you all in the next video.